Everyone, I'm Jat here, or just that guy on the internet, or just a random guy in his room with a dog. So yeah, if you're watching my previous short video, my YouTube shorts, you're wondering that I was going to do a video where I was going to compare Vegemite to just any traditional beer. I'm not going to show the logo because you probably see it already. So yeah, I'm going to be comparing Vegemite to just an average beer. Behind this is that Vegemite is made of yeast extract. That even says on the back, ingredients: yeast extracts, yeast grown in barley and wheat. So in order to have some sort of effect, this would have been a wheat beer or barley beer. Though when I asked the cashier at the local boiler or the boiler shop, they had no idea what I was actually saying when I said the yeastiest beer, when in reality I should have said a wheat beer, considering that Vegemite is from wheat. Or actually, you know what? What is this beer made of? Doesn't fucking say. So apparently this beer doesn't say what it's made of. It's just an average fucking beer. So yeah, and also in case you didn't know about me, that I do not like beer at all. I'm more of a cider guy, which I just finished my last cider. Which I need to get more of that. So yeah, let us commence with the Vegemite and the beer. Now, I'm going to put my my microphone right up to the camera. All the beer. Let's hear it. Ooh, very nice. I do not like beer. Now, that may be an absolute fucking sin compared that I'm an Australian and the beer I'm drinking is an Australian beer, but I don't like beer at all. I do like Vegemite though. I find it to be weird. I like Vegemite but not beer. So yeah, let's smell the Vegemite and the beer. Well, I gotta say that Vegemite is more salty than beer. So, you know what that means. Just add a ton of salt into my beer and smell the flavor. Now, beer. Now, I've said this before. Vegemite smells like salt. It smells like salt. As the beer, I guess it just smells like yeast. Just smells like yeast. So yeah. On a tangent of how much I don't like beer, let me just show you what it looks like. Just like. Ah, fuck, I poured that incorrectly. Just again, I'm not a beer drinker, but my god, that's a lot of foam. Even the bloody foam I do not like. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it there. Just look at that. I poured it wrong. I poured it absolutely wrong, but yeah, just cheers. Very yeasty. Now, I don't really know what beer tastes like. Well, I know what beer tastes like, but I'm not a big fan of beer. Now, let's taste some Vegemite. Anyway, this is just a context. This is how much Vegemite you should have, or at least. Actually, let me just show you something before this. Hey guys, so post Jowdy or Jacob here. So I'm gonna show you how much Vegemite you should actually have on your knife or spoon or whatever when you're eating this. It's this much. It's literally this much. And when you're spreading it, make sure you have a ton of butter and have this small amount of Vegemite on your warm toast. That's how you only eat it. That's how you eat it. Have some hot toast, spread some butter on it, and put this small amount of put this small amount of Vegemite on the toast. Unless you're a madman, then you just have entire knifefuls full of Vegemite just spread on the toast with no butter, like I do sometimes. Anyway. Okay. Okay. I think I found my new favorite. I think I found my new favorite. Well, not really favorite, but I found a new food combination. Just eating straight Vegemite and some beer because I can definitely taste the yeast in this Vegemite. Now, as you probably can tell from my my videos a long ass time ago, about a year or so, where I challenged Hudson to eat several tablespoons of Vegemite. Tablespoons, yeah, several tablespoons of Vegemite. He couldn't bloody do it, but I did, and it's absolutely nuts that he can't handle Vegemite. So I assume he can't even handle beer. Now the tastes are super familiar. The smells aren't familiar, but the taste is familiar. In fact, me knowing that I love Vegemite, me having Vegemite, kind of gets me used to the yeast flavor of the beer. So if I'm ever gonna have a beer, oh pardon me, if I'm gonna have a beer, I'm gonna have a teaspoon of Vegemite before every can, I guess. Or maybe have a can of beer while having Vegemite. Like Vegemite on toast with beer. Could be a nice thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the most Australian thing ever. Like, yeah, beer is like that is actually all right. It's not gag worthy. Like it's not like whenever I have beer, I kind of just scrunch up my face. Right, what's this? Okay. I was going to look at the alcohol alcohol percentage, but it's about 5%. I've had strong alcohol. In fact, this can of cider is about 7%. So I have pretty high tolerance to my alcohol. And yeah, pretty good actually. Now, if you want a summary, yes, Vegemite and beer taste the same. Only this one's in a solid form, this one's in a liquid form. It kind of makes sense because this was made into this. So, for those Americans out there, eat a small percentage of Vegemite while having a beer. You get used to it. ugh. Sips are alright, but gulps are not. Anyway, see you later. Oh, and also I'm going to show you how to actually pour a beer, from what I know of. There we go. See, I'm not an absolute amateur when it comes to pouring beer. Now I have to drink this. Oh well.